Scotland hosted one of the biggest badminton tournaments when Glasgow welcomed the best players in the business for the Total BWF World Championships at the Emirates Arena. Fans were treated to exhilarating, heart-stopping action and some of the finest displays of badminton the sport has to offer. While badminton enthusiasts wowed and cheered inside the Commonwealth Arena, an equally boisterous atmosphere was felt just across at the Velodrome. Hundreds of excited young voices could be heard echoing daily from the hall next door.
Big Hit Festival started last May, and it's to try and get as many kids that we can in Scotland participating in badminton. We've been doing festivals for over 20 years actually, with the Scottish Open and all the other major events that we've been given.
Yes, this is Badminton Scotland's Shuttle Time Big Hit Festivals. Previously named Play Badminton Festivals, the initiative is part of Badminton Scotland's legacy programme aimed at ensuring the tradition of the racket sport is kept alive long after the hype of an international tournament is over. This year's Big Hit was rolled out with a big bang around the World Championships.
What we want to do is ensure that the legacy for this World Champs is that thousands of children after this event will want to take up badminton, whether it's in a church hall, whether it's in a sports centre or a community hall. We're giving away 7,000 rackets to all the children so that they can take up badminton, whether it's in their playground or their back garden or in a hall. That is so important.
2, 1.
Badminton Unlimited was invited to one of the sessions, and the team met some of the most enthusiastic group of staff, volunteers and participants.
The team is massive. We've got 8 RDOs, which are Regional Development Officers, so they're getting kids from all over Scotland to travel down. So we've got players up in Inverness coming down, Aberdeenshire, Edinburgh, coming from all over. Volunteers, we couldn't do it without them. We've got 13 coaches who are volunteering all week. They're helping the kids, and then we've got secondary school kids from again all over Scotland coming to coach the kids, and hopefully that's going to be our coaching workforce for the next couple of years. Really.
The Big Hit Festivals ran over the 7 days of the championships, keeping each session lively and entertaining. The young participants from over 50 schools in Scotland were shown the ins and outs of badminton.
Each station is a different thing altogether. There's hitting, there's running, getting their stamina going. There is also, we have introduction to rackets and shuttles, we have soft balls, and they'll get a shot. There's something different on each court that they can try, and if they like it, then they can hone their skills in on that.
If you take 2 different aspects, you've got badminton, there's a lot of endurance based in the sport, but there's also part of the sport that involves a lot of skill. So in the endurance section, we have, we've got relay races and racket races, which, as we know as kids, involve people going to and from different stations at different ends, because badminton as a sport involves a lot of endurance, but as I said, it also involves a lot of skill sets. So what we have is a station called team singles. So whether it's for people who have picked up a racket or haven't, it gives them the ability to experience badminton in a slightly more competitive sense, playing one-on-one with a half court of another person, having that ability to be able to actually play badminton rather than gain the skills as well as on top in the other stations.
Besides learning the basics of the world's fastest racket sport, the children were given the chance to catch and observe some of the best shuttlers strutting their stuff at the World Championships held next door.
I think it's a really good idea to get as many kids in as possible, because they've got a buzz to go and watch the players that they know about but they maybe don't get to see. So a lot of the kids are really excited at that, and especially the way that we've worked the Big Hit Festivals this year. Some of the kids have already gone in to watch, so when they come in they're already wanting to try all these different shots that they've seen the players do.
Another bonus for the school children was meeting the Loch Ness Monster Championships mascot, Nettie, who took time off from her busy schedule to meet some of her adoring young fans.
Nettie has been, she's a legend, we'll just call her that. She's one of the best mascots I've seen in terms of quality and in terms of getting the kids, they get so excited about the mascot. We have great people, doing work with Nettie and playing that role and really getting the kids geared up and they love going around and doing all the crazy fads like high fives, dabs, things like that, you know, and she gets the crowd going. She's a character, so she is, and we've got little toys and things now made up for her, and she's a really big role within the championships.
Badminton Scotland have certainly injected the fun in learning for these school children. The governing body hopes that the young participants will carry with them the passion for badminton even after the sessions have ended. And for the people behind the scenes, it was the satisfaction on the faces of their young chargers that made their day.
As long as we keep the kids motivated and they've got a smile on their face, that's what makes it happy for us. That's why we do it. By the end of the class, they're absolutely, oh, can we do more, can we do more? So that's what we're looking for. As long as we can put the smile on their face, that's what we're looking for.
The Big Hit Festivals was a smash hit with the young. It might be just a fun introduction to badminton, but hopefully there will be a handful looking to take their interest further.